I was invited to visit a community in Chumphon province, southern of Thailand. At first, I thought it may be just like a normal community that I have seen before. But when I got there, it's totally opposite. It's unbelievable. I never think that something like this can be exist in the world. Some people maybe say, here is the real utopia on earth. When we look from outside, it's opposite feeling. You can see the fence, the metal fence with the barbed wire on top. It looked like a jail or prison. But behind the fence it looked nice, clean, and full of vegetable. Here is the gate to get in there. They are not open for public. Only people who were invited only can go in there. The name of this community is Pon Pusang. This is Pina. Pina is the leader of the community. She is very strong and very kind woman. She is very nice to everybody. This community started about 40 years ago. There's a man who moved from the eastern of Thailand, and then he bought a piece of land and he started a family here. He's a Muslim family. Then they have big family after that. Many people moved out. Some of them still there. But he always taught all the members of the family that we need to come back to stay together. We need to create our own community because the world outside is so dangerous, full of drugs, full of epidemic, full of violence. Here, it will be our home. 9 years ago, he started to take it seriously to invite the member of the family to come back home. Many of them live in Bangkok, live in the city. People move out to work in many directions. And after he called people to come back, most of them came back. And now they have a big family to live together. It's almost 100 people stay together here in a piece of land that about 20 acres here. They have everything. All the kids, all the children that they moved out long time ago. They have a lot of skill from every career, every skill. They came back and then start community together here. The grandpa passed away many years ago, and now they have almost 100 people here. They have a lot of kids. About 30 children live together here. They have their own school here. They do homeschooling, and then they take care of the kids by themselves. It's very interesting to see how they take care of the kids here. They said all the kids have the same parents because every adult is parents, and then all the kids belong to the children of every adult, so they can call anybody dad or mom. So everybody love each other. It's unbelievable how can they organize themselves to live together like that. Almost 100 people eat together, work together, live together, do homeschool with all their kids together. So they have a lot of skill to take care of their health. They try to follow the sufficiency economy system. They learn to be self-reliant seriously. This is the grandma. She is 89 years old now. She's look very healthy. She walk very fast. Strong woman. They have many kids. The young kid, like in the primary school, they go to the school outside. But after that, they will come back. They will do homeschooling inside. They don't go outside after that. This is the room for very young kid. All the kids, they live together. They divide boy and girls. So they live together, all the communities. All this box is a personal belonging of each kid. So they have everything together in one small room. They have their own cups here. So it's organized very well. Everything look clean and organized. Even it doesn't look fancy at all, but it look good. It's nice to see the way they live here. When the kid grow bigger and then they become a young kid, they will have their own room here. So this room has no wall. There's only one side of the wall, and then they just live together like this. It's very simple. Everything is very organized and look very clean. I think it's the most clean community I ever seen in Thailand. They organize things very well. After the kids finish primary school, all of them will come back to community, and then they start to do homeschooling here. It's very interesting to see the way they learn here. All the kids here are so high self-esteem. They are not shy like normal Thai kids in general. They are very smart. They can explain anything to you. They explain how to grow vegetable, grow food with no chemical. They grow a lot of food here by themselves. They pretty much sustain by themselves here. All of them said that they are so happy to be able to be here. It's like heaven for them. They can do anything that they want to do. They love it. They like it. And then they learn so much here. They feel like they are the most lucky kid here to be here. These are the toilet that they made by themselves. They did so many things here. This is the motorcycle that they adapt into tricycle. And then the most incredible thing is this tricycle can carry more than normal bicycle. It can carry almost 1 ton in the back here because they add a different kind of gears here. So they have very slow gear. You can go backward. You can go very low gear, so you can go in the mud. You can go uphill. It's like a 4-wheel motorcycle. It's unbelievable the way they develop it. This is a young man who become the most experienced mechanic in the community. He can do anything. He can build anything from the scrap. This bicycle is made from leftover metal and many things put together, but it's so strong it can carry more than 6 people at a time because they have many people live together. So they always design things for many people all the time. So it's very interesting the way they solve the problem here. This cart they designed to carry banana trees to chop them and then feed the chicken and ducks. So they decide very easy to use. This is the machine that they use to chop banana trees or chop some grass to feed the chicken, to make it very small piece, and then it's easier to feed the chicken. In the community, they also have the garage to fix the truck, the cars for people. So this old car, they just use the diesel engine from the tractor to put in the car, and then they can drive it to work in their field. They also have a bicycle shop, a motorcycle fixing shop. So they can repair all kind of motorbike and bicycle here. So it's their business in their communities. This part is very interesting thing. This is the uh, machine they design to generate their own electricity in the future. So they use motor and generator. They start with the motor with the normal electricity in the beginning. When it start to run, it start to charge itself and then generate electricity to feed itself after that. So there's 3 people who work on this project together. Now they're almost done with it. They also have beauty salon here, so people can come to get service from them. So the business here, like the garage, the fixing shop, or the beauty salon, is on the roadside. So people from outside can come to get service from them, but they cannot go inside the communities. Another business that generate income for this community is making ice cream. They make ice cream, and then the motorcycle with ice cream, they sell all over in this area. So they have a team who make ice cream, and another team sell ice cream and some food also. The design of their land is very beautiful, and everything just sustain itself. They decide to have a lot of ponds to save enough water for themselves. They have plenty of water to feed the family, the whole communities, and to take care of the garden. They also have a lot of fish in the pond. They caught fish from the pond to feed us when we visit them. For animals, they have only chickens and ducks. They don't have other kind of animal. This is the tunnel of passion fruit. They let the plant climbing on top, and then on the side they have many different kind of vegetable. They grow all kind of vegetable, all kind of fruit trees. They have a lot of things in the garden. They have quite big garden here, and they rely on themselves pretty much almost 100% about food, and leftover they sell them. When they go sell ice cream outside of the village, they will have vegetable on the side of the cart, so they can sell both vegetable and ice cream in the same time. People love their vegetable because it's organic. They don't use chemical. In the same time, they interested about saving seeds also, because they don't want to buy seeds from the market anymore. They grow their own rice. They have many different kind of plants here, including rice. They have many very different kind of rice, southern rice here. This featherhead fern, herbal plant, and many things they just grow mixed together everywhere, full of food. Anything grow in their land is edible. You can see many kind of flowers edible here. This is very yummy flowers. They grow along the river. They grow very well. And then they also have fish in the rice field also. Life in this community is so abundant. There's plenty of love, plenty of fun, plenty of food. So people just enjoy being together. So every day people gonna eat together like this. They will have the group of people The kids have to eat with adults all the time, and then they rotate to eat from different adults every day. All the food is the same. Nobody eat different than other people. So they eat together, eat the same time, and they clean everything up together. It's so beautiful life here. Even grandma and other old people still eat together with kids. So everybody are together all the time. So warm feeling. Everybody work together. They eat together, and they do everything together. When they work, it does look like work. It's so much fun, a lot of fun. They look very happy, very healthy. There's nobody have privilege in the communities. They just share. Everybody's equal, even kids or older people. This is utopia for me.